Yes, my dear friends, the bears are literally taking over Yellowstone National Park. I was up there last summer with my wife Peg, the 2-foot-tall midget, and as we entered the park, a motorcycle cop pulled me off the road and says, "Let's see your driver's license, please." I looked up at him and I says, "You're a bear. You can't give me a traffic ticket." And I says, "Who told you you were a motorcycle cop?" And he said, "The same people who built this road through here without my permission." And I said, "Then what did I do to deserve a ticket?" And he says, "You didn't do anything, sir. This is a fair employment park, and we give everybody a ticket, regardless of race, creed, or color." Oh, my friends, they are taking over, and we found that the concession stands are already owned and operated by bears. This first little group of bears we stopped at had this little stand beside the road, and they were selling trinkets of all kinds. They had this bracelet for $5 made out of genuine human toenails. And we stopped at the next little group of bears, and they had at least a dozen human skulls sitting there in a row in front of them. And I says, "How much for the skulls?" And this big bear looked me straight in the eye, and he said, "We're not too interested in selling them. They are just mostly a conversation piece." Yes, my friends, they were taking over. And this next little group we stopped at were not selling anything. It seemed that someone had eaten Papa Bear's big bowl of navy bean soup, and he was trying to find out who did it. So he finally got around to asking Baby Bear. He says, "Baby Bear, did you eat Papa Bear's big bowl of navy bean soup?" And Baby Bear looked up at him very shyly and said, "Oh, my friends, those bears have a way with words." Then we drove on up into the campground, and this big bear with the ranger hat on told us where to park. He put us over in an isolated area near the edge of the woods and said, "No need to lock your car. We don't have any problems up here." But the next morning, my dear friends, when we woke up, our picnic basket was missing. And we heard later about this one bear who already has 56 picnic baskets to his credit. Oh, my dear friends, they're taking over. And we also found that the helicopter rescue pilot is also a full-blooded bear. He goes out on the trails and picks up wounded hikers and brings them back and climbs 2,000 feet in the air and drops them in the Yellowstone garbage dump. Oh, my friends, let me tell you tonight, if those bears are not put back in their place, another 5 years, and you won't be able to get into Yellowstone National Park unless you're wearing a bear skin or carrying 4 or 5 picnic baskets. Good night, my dear friends, and sleep well, won't you?